Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamsumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite sumemi oya kamurizanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no odo no ahagi harani misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru harai dono kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o harai tamae kiyome tamae toma osukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fujikoma no mimi furitatete kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Ushie mi oyanushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Oshie mi oyanushi no kami mamori tamae sakihae tamae Kum nagara tamachi haemase. Kum nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei novel beauty. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Art and beauty. Nature's splendid beauty, its mountains, rivers, trees, and flowers, is God's work of art, created for humanity's enjoyment. Because my goal is to help others live in paradise, I must first create paradise in my own heart. When we enjoy art in all its loveliness, we are uplifted and purified, cleansed in mind and spirit, one of God's great blessings. There are three ways for people to attain spiritual purification and higher awareness. One, through suffering. Two, through the practice of virtue. Three, through beauty. The first way, suffering, is experienced in physical illness or adversity. When spiritual clouds are accumulated to a certain level, a natural purifying activity begins according to the law of purification. This is nature's way of maintaining harmony. The second method of purification, the practice of virtue, is experienced through the giving of self in service to others, both on an individual and a worldwide level. This is a better way of dispelling spiritual clouds and raising one's spiritual vibration than through the first method. It is much easier and offers the joy of service while cleansing the spiritual being of its impurities. The third way for purification to take place, through awareness of beauty, is experienced by a direct contact with the beauty of nature and with the enjoyment of lovely things created by human beings. Places of natural beauty carry a high spiritual vibration. Part of God's plan was the creation of flowers, trees, mountains, and seas for us to enjoy, and while enjoying them, to be purified in spirit, mind, and body. Any type of man made beauty purifies the spiritual beings to some degree. Paintings, sculpture, music, poetry, and prose all carry the vibrations of their creators as well as their own, producing a vibratory power that is second only to God's own creation, nature. Both service and beauty are stressed in our work. They form a balanced harmony that constantly purifies our spiritual beings.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards the victims of war and of natural disasters, such as the victims of the earthquake, Turkey and Syria, as well as many floods affecting Brazil. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Rogério Eduardo Nagai. He's from the Moema Church in São Paulo. Rogério is 43 years old and became a Johrei member 12 years old. He's an actor, cultural producer, theater director, public speaker, and an entrepreneur. He actively dedicated himself to the Johrei Center and to the follow-up of regular visitors, but he had difficulty offering donations of gratitude. Over time, he got involved in many professional projects, business trips, and in early 2017, he became inactive in engaging in our practice of faith. 2020, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the cultural and entertainment sector was severely impacted. Presentations, lectures, and trips were canceled. So, Rogeri began to experience a lot of financial setbacks, felt exhausted and discouraged. In April, a friend told him that he barely could sleep because of severe back pain. Rogeri promptly took him to a Johrei center near his home. He received Johrei, and after a few days, was sleeping better and pain-free. Although he didn't continue attending church, Rogeri was happy to have introduced Johrei to him. A month later, Rogeri met the person who'd become his current girlfriend. She was dissatisfied with her professional life, experienced conflicts, and faced health problems. He told her about Johrei in our church and took her to the nearest Johrei center, where the minister advised her to receive a lot of Johrei. So she did, and after a week, she began to receive unexpected blessings. After 12 years of being unable to receive any offers from a family real estate property, she was able to close a deal and sell the said property. She reconciled with her daughter, from whom she had been estranged for months due to disagreements. She received a job offer in a multinational company, and her health began to gradually improve. She continued to attend our church assiduously, and in July of last year, she received the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point. Faced with so many experiences, he realized that Meishu-sama was showing him his power of salvation. Consequently, he decided to have his Ohikari re-blessed, began giving service again to the divine work, and committed to offer daily and monthly donations of gratitude. In August of last year, he was at the Johrei Center when he received a text message stating that two of his projects, which had been stagnant, had been approved in a bid and were already published in the government's official papers. Rogeri immediately went to the altar to express gratitude for the blessing granted to him. Since then, he has already participated in other projects and professionally is getting better and better. A friend who witnessed all the miracles he experienced wanted to attend our church and became a Johrei member in October of last year. Rogeri is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the blessings and protection received. He now undertakes to continue serving as an instrument in the divine work through our practice of faith, mainly in guiding others towards the construction of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this faith experience till its very end. Wish you a very wonderful weekend.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed day.
Right.